Hey everybody, this is Aurathas and welcome back to Fantasy General 2. So, I've gone ahead and changed my army composition just a little bit since the last episode. So one of the first things I did is I got rid of our wolfhounds because they're not really super useful. And I replaced them with a second winged maiden because these guys have been incredibly useful. Now, on a recommendation in the comments, and also because people have been telling me for the longest time that I have not really given the javelin skirmish infantry a chance, the ones that are down the spear maiden line, I decided let's get rid of the peltasts because it does say they are expendable and recruit a pair of iron javelins. So that's what I did. So we'll see how this goes as we advance upon Porikos. Once we take Porikos, the western province of the Empire will fall to us. It is said that in Porikos, the roofs are made out of gold and wine flows from their fountains. I really hope wine doesn't flow from their fountains. That'd be like nasty wine. That's like toilet wine. Everyone fighting for us tomorrow will be rich after we've taken the city. Your graciousness, do you have a moment? We're preparing to attack the largest city we ever saw, so, kinda. What is it? My lord, I have diligently worked for your cause, helped you gain powerful weapons, and navigated the sunken lands. I even advised you against my former order. I've done all I can to help you. Now your armies march on Porikos, the city I grew up in. I was raised on the streets of the old quarter, and while I cannot say I look back fondly on my youth as an urchin, I did not run from the city just to return and burn it to ashes. I am not accustomed to bloodshed, and I have to say killing my own does not sit well with me. I implore your generousness. Please let me go. I just need a small boat and a few supplies, and I will be out of your hair. I want to continue my research. I have served you well, I hope, and I beg of you this mercy. The rat wants to run? Typical. I didn't think we should let him go. He may sell us to the enemy. Once a rat, always a rat. I say let's chop his head off and teach him a lesson in loyalty. Dude, joining this army is a volunteer deal. You don't become my slave when you join this army. I feel like Alnar needs to understand this. I would grant him his wish. While he may be useful in the fight to come, I am not sure his heart was ever in it. He is not a warrior. That's for sure. If you would keep him, he needs to be encouraged by something other than words. He's going to want money, right? You want to go? Now that we are on our path to victory, I must say this is not a good time to leave. I will pay you handsomely if you stay. Thank you, your generousness, but I don't much care for mundane, earthly gains. Although you did tell me to sell my dragon for gold. All that gold will not wash the blood from my hands, I'm afraid. But it would make my guilt more bearable. So you want to be bribed to stay? Okay, I have a lot of liquid mana. And I feel like if we don't lose any of our magical troops anytime soon, I'll probably recoup my liquid mana losses. So I can offer you lots of liquid mana. I can pay you this liquid mana, but I expect you to be worth every bit of it. Only 6? That's not actually bad. I still have 19. I thought it was going to be like 10 or 15 or 20. Don't worry your sumptuousness. I will dedicate myself entirely to this noble cause. Yeah, I figured you would. On to Porikos. Yes. On to Porikos. Maybe? Huh. Usually these missions load damn near instantly. I expect this to be a pretty big map anyway, though, just because we're attacking the biggest city in this half of the Empire. Brother, something is not right here. It feels like the mana is being drawn into a different direction. I can sense it flowing away from us. I don't know what's happening. Elsa, we have no time for this now. Battle awaits. Can you still use magic? Yes, but we need to find the source of the drain. Holy crap. And stop it sooner. We won't be able to do much. I do have a lot of mana. Don't just flat out take like 6 of them. All right. Part of me kind of wants to try to get people across this river and sneaking up to take this city. But there is a camp right here. So maybe do that instead, hit this camp and then cut across. Huh. Well, I think I'm going to do what I usually do. which is I'm going to let Falirson have this side. Because there's 2 deployment zones. It looks like the other one's up here at the top. So I'm going to give Alnar a chance over here. And probably the Trickster over here. I don't want the Dragon over here. For the Ravens. I think I'm going to let Ailsa be in charge of the northern army. Let's go with one of these types of archers. And maybe 2 of these type of archers. And I still have 2 magical archers I can give the northern forces. Because I do have a couple magic units down here. It's not a big deal. All right, let's come up here. Okay, there's something in the woods, so I want Ailsa to head that way. I'm gonna give her Medrid's knives because she has to go into the woods. And I think I'm gonna give her the winged maidens and the normal spear maidens. Backed up by magic slingers. Yeah, that's a nasty force in and of itself already. I need to give you a strong physical unit as well. So I'm going to give you the trolls. But if you're going to get my my armored trolls, you're going to get the weaker siege troll. Each army needs to have a siege troll. I will not budge on that. Not a siege troll. Well, yeah, it is a siege troll, actually. Harg and Targ. I think I'm gonna also give you the Wolf Mother. Go here. You know what? Yeah, you can have Dolos as well. You guys have way more magic damage up here than I do down here, so I'm gonna hang on to the Lizard Man. I'm gonna give them both of the Peltasts as well. And then down here to make up for that, I'm gonna give every cavalry unit to Falirson. And I think that'll work. And besides, I feel like if this northern army starts getting bogged down and having problems, I can summon more with both Ailsa and the Wolf Mother. I wonder, Ailsa. Is there anything in these trees? I'm thinking ambushy bandits or wolves. Hey! Look who was right. I know exactly how I want to handle this. We're going to be up in the woods. This is kind of rude of me, though. The bandits can't hit Ailsa. And this thing, the Eagle Bear, is absolutely brutal in combat. So I think what I want to do here is there's a tower over here in a shrine. Ooh. All units gain regeneration. I may want to take that as soon as possible. So that's what we're going to aim for. We're going to try to steal the regeneration thingy. So let us get our army organized for that. I don't know what's over there, but I feel like we need to be prepared. Yeah, I don't think Ailsa and her dragon need any help against that over there. Like, I think these guys will take this group out. I don't know if they'll have the strength to take whatever's out here on these islands, though. Is all of this Porikos? No. Ooh, a mana pool. Crap, do I have a flyer that can go get that? No, I don't. What kind of mercenaries can I hire once I have the ability to hire mercenaries? Oh my god. I feel like an extra set of longbowmen would be nice. And, oh my god. And a red dragon and another troll charger. Ooh. Oh my. That army together, like those guys, joining either side would be nasty. I just have nowhere to deploy them yet. I think the longbowman would deploy. No, longbowman would deploy at the top. Because I already have 3 archers here, but the dragon would deploy down here. Okay, cool. Send my skirmishers out. I can use this every 3 turns. Let's do it. I don't use my scouting abilities as much as I should. I think I'm going to sweep these guys up here and hit all of this. Or, now that I think about it, sweep this army north and this army south, and we can just basically get... let's cut it in half. This army will come through here and sweep this. This army will take this half. I can do that. That's better. I don't know if it's objectively better or worse, but it will do, is what I should say. Now, one thing I do love about this particular army is I have several units that can cross the river and just book it wherever they need to go. And not just the lizards. Man, the lizards are so bloody slow. I know, they're designed for water. I get it, but that doesn't change the fact that they're slow. But yeah, this dude right here, the armored slingers and... not armored slingers, sorry. The cleavers and Alnar can cross a river and just engage at the drop of a hat. It's frankly terrifying. Well, guys, let me show you why it's wasn't a good idea for you guys to engage like this. I don't want to skirmish. I just want to straight up attack the bandits. Oh wow, you're just gonna... Yeah, that didn't take long at all. Let's take this camp. Look, those bandits have robbed an Imperial supply train. How fortunate for us. Oh, we got 2 more supply. Are you kidding me? And no, that is not a complaint. That gives me 2 more units I can hire. Now, I don't think I'm going to hire them this episode. So what I want you guys to do is if you guys have any ideas or recommendations or stuff you want to see me deploy. Because if we look at our army list, I could hire another lizard and train him up to be another devourer. I could hire another set of trolls and upgrade them to armored trolls. I don't want another artillery troll, but like I could upgrade another armored troll, or I could get 2 more infantry units of any kind. I could get 2 more cavalry. I could get 2 more archers. You guys let me know what you want to see. I feel like our army's got a pretty good makeup now that, yeah, I can be flexible with, you know, the unit selection. So yeah, feel free to get those recommendations in. Well, thank God, I didn't think I'd be able to get anybody. I thought I made a huge mistake and I wasn't going to be able to get anybody up here to guard my archers. Which would have been a problem. I'm also very nervous at the moment because every time I get close to these towers in previous missions, they've had like siege engines. And I don't like siege engines. Well, I love siege engines if they're my siege engines. What we got going on up here? Approaching the camp, you spot a couple of mounted men hidden behind some tents. Ooh, cavalry. As you approach, you realize these are centaurs. Ooh, centaurs, better. I've never even seen a centaur in this game yet. Weapons drawn, they are watching you suspiciously. Greet them, charge them, or offer to hire. Let's offer to hire them. You hail the horsemen and offer to hire them as warriors. They do not speak your language well, but they seem to have no love for the Empire either. What will you offer? 200 gold or a pair of fine suits of armor? A pair of fine suits of armor, because that's more valuable than gold. The Centaurs grab the armor with delight and distribute amongst themselves. Then they get ready to join your army. Are you mercenaries or... Oh, it didn't take any of my supply lines. Oh, but they are mercenaries. They're going to leave at the end. It's fine. Hey, we got another cavalry unit, though. That's pretty cool. I kind of like the fact that we have a dedicated cavalry force down here. We should be able to just sweep across this river and get to work with just the cavalry. However, just so you guys know, I'm not that reckless. I'm not going to give that a shot quite yet. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. That sucks so hard. Well, the upside, I got a lot of archers. However, they have so much stuff there that I don't want the archers to rush in. The armor modifier sucks. Oh, but we can get Alnar across right here. You know, Alnar is a tough individual. Hidden unit. But yeah, Alnar's tough. I'm not too worried about him surviving this attack, frankly. And I think if anybody's going to get on the river, it should be... Yeah, I don't know. Crap. I feel like I should hit these guys on the river to kind of get across as soon as possible. And the armored ones that can survive damage would be better in that particular location. This is gonna hurt. Like, they'll either really mess up Alnar or they'll really mess these dudes up. I wouldn't get too cocky, man. Alnar doesn't really play around. They're not really pushing their anti-Alnar advantage. You know what? You know what to do. Medred's knives. Nope. I'm gonna put Ailsa over here so we can kill these bandits, and then Ailsa can probably take the archer fire. It'll hurt, but she can take it. So yeah, Alnar basically absorbed all that damage for me. And now I can play with this. Oh man, he can't take him out completely. What's your range? Please tell me you're the one with the 3. You are. Now Alnar can retreat. I'm gonna keep all my archers in a cluster. If this thing comes down, it's gonna get slammed from every bloody direction. What does that encirclement thing do? Oh, he's fortifying. You know what fortifying doesn't help against, though, just saying. Just in case you weren't aware, fortifications do have a bit of a weak spot. You know, just cross the river. Yeah, just Just wade into the water, okay? I need you to get across there. And I'm gonna fortify in case they charge me before the rest of my army can get here. I was thinking about trying, you know what? Let's get over here. Oh my. This city is completely unprotected. The cavalry are going to go pay a visit to it. We're just going to wreck their rear lines if we can with the cavalry. Yeah, I think Alnar's fine now. The general's going to be a pain, but I think we got him too. I could build a war camp. And then I could hire some archers and the other dragon and all. I might do that, actually. All right, well, let's continue going this way. Oh! Oh, would you look at that? Oh, there's multiple siege engines. Ooh, I don't like that. Trying to think of a way to kill him in one pass. I don't know if I have it. I do have it, actually. I just didn't want this dude to... Yeah, I just didn't want this one to take that damage. Ooh, but I have an idea. That is a lot of Pegasi. Oh yeah, this little watchtower is going to get annihilated. But I have an idea here about that other siege engine. Oh, you can't do enough damage to kill it. Can either of you? Let's try to get over here and see what happens. No, neither one of you can. I'm gonna do it anyway. Straight up murder these archers. Like, I can actually hit them. Oh my god. No, I can't hit them. It says I can. I really can't. Yeah. Oh, I like that. They might surround and really mess this unit up, but I'm okay with it. It is a trade-off. Oh, hold up. You haven't gone yet. Well, drive the enemy before you then. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think that's everybody. Okay, so with this, I am unfortunately all out of time for today. So thank you all so very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video at all, then please, by all means, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share, or whatever combination of those actions suits you today. And with that, I'll see you guys next time for some more Fantasy General 2. And if you guys have any recommendations or just units you want to see me deploy more of, please let me know in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, guys.